What's up, Ryan? Welcome. Welcome to the Stramboli. My God, I'm so beat, man. I can't wait till tomorrow. It's Saturday tomorrow. I get to just work on the Stramboli, man, all day tomorrow. I'm so excited about that one. Oh my God. What's up, Sammy? Welcome. How you doing, girl? I'm just launching TikTok right now, guys. Sorry. About to eat lunch. Enjoy lunch. It's probably like noon where you're at anyways. Almost noon, right? Yeah, I would imagine. Okay. We good, baby. Alright, let's turn this bad boy down. Unpause. About to be 12? Yeah, that's what I figured. Alright, so this is what, part 3? Part 3. I don't even remember what we were doing, dude. Alright, we were doing something. We were gonna go fight Estelle, I think. Yeah, that's what we were gonna do. Going to fight Estelle. What's up, Ahmed? Welcome, dude. How's it going, guys? Happy Friday. It's Friday, dude. You know what that means tomorrow? Saturday, all day, I'll be online. All day, I'll be streaming, baby. All tomorrow, baby. It'll be a good time. I have to record some videos, man. My algorithm is trash because I started my secondary gig. But I will be uploading some new videos starting this weekend. So we can get that back on track and have a good time. What's up, Darvin? Welcome, man. But there's more. So we gonna try to run a lot of no death runs after we get these 2 runs. I'm gonna play Wukong when it comes out, which it drops this month, later this month. I'm super excited for that. Super, super excited for that. Can't wait to get back into other Souls games for a while, man. You know what I mean? Get away from Elden Ring for a minute. So I'm pretty excited to do that. To get back into just Dark Souls for a while. It's been a minute since we hit the Dark Souls. I'm missing it. I miss the Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 2 a lot right now. But yeah, happy Friday, guys. I hope you're doing well. I hope you have a good weekend. If I don't see you this weekend, at least just try to hop in and say hi. Pop in and be like, hey, what's up, dude? You know? At least don't leave your girl hanging, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? I'm pretty stoked, though, that I am going to be streaming all day tomorrow. You have no idea how happy that makes me. What's up, Jane? Good morning. How you doing? How's it hanging? I don't know how to answer that one, Jane. But funny nonetheless, girl. Woo! Yeah, but dude, I was tired this morning. I was tired last night, dude. I got home at like 1:30 in the morning, couldn't sleep till like 2 or 3. Took Lotus to school, did her hair, got her shit ready, got her lunch ready. I forgot her lunch though, dude. So I had to drive back, bring the school the lunch, and then drive to go get some Kim K energy drinks real quick. And here I am. I've made the commitment. I made the commitment and came back, guys. Remember that. If you have a man in your life that is afraid of commitment, just remind him. Forlorn works 2 jobs, and he always comes back. Remember that. Now you can sit. I mean, I sit at my other job for 8 hours, and then I come in. My back is so jacked, dude. It's so bad. Like my back is just it's destroyed. Hey, McDonald's is hard work, dude. That's like a fucking that's a pit, dude. You know what I mean? That ain't no job to laugh at. That job fucking is rough, dude. You know what I mean? Any food service industry job is really difficult. Yeah, overnight's pretty bad too, dude. You probably a fucking zombie, sir. You know what I mean? Driving around, getting in and out, it's exhausting. Yeah, especially with traffic, dude. I saw a goddamn car accident, dude. No shit. On my way back to the house. It was like a minivan and like some other car just fucking collided really quickly. It was crazy as fuck. It was really crazy. I was not expecting it. When you were younger, it was no problem? Yeah, I believe it. I believe it. It's just when you get older, it's a lot of stuff's a lot harder sometimes. I understand that. Definitely understand that. Will you stop moving? Thanks. Of course. Where are they? Oops. You need juice for that, dude. What's wrong with you? Come on, get away from that hitbox, dude. Here, this'll help. Hey! These gargoyles are the worst, Sammy, yeah. To me, this is actually the hardest boss fight in the game. I know that's a weird thing to say. Some people are like, dude, the gargoyles are so easy. But for me, like compared to Millennia or any other boss in the game, the gargoyles are the hardest fight. I know that's a weird thing, but for me, they're extremely difficult. You know what I mean? I guess it just depends on the person, but for me, I think the gargoyles are the ones that's given me the most trouble in every run, basically. You're gonna die, Cloud! Yeah. Yeah, they're fucking hard, dude. They really are. I don't know why they're so hard. They're technically not even difficult, but together, they're like the worst. You know what the worst is when you're running randomizer. Okay, the reason why I say this is because sometimes, you know Margit's arena? You know that little ass arena? Sometimes they spawn in there, both of them. And you have to fight them in this freaking close proximity, and it is a pain in the ass. That's the worst, actually, when you have to fight them in that small ass room. I don't know why I'm killing this guy. I don't need to. What's up, Dakota? Welcome, dude. I mean, Christian Dakota. Sorry, man. I just like the name Dakota, bro. I don't know what it is. Can't do a whole pull-up anymore. Just practice. You can do it eventually. I'm pretty sure you're still strong, Jane. You know what I mean? You just need to practice it. It's been a minute, right? So you'd be good at it. Kill them all! Utman, why don't you go suck a fat hairy turd, my friend, you dumb shit. Did you guys like that? Was that sweet and sexy enough for you? A fat hairy turd? It's like the worst thing to say. You'd have to lose a bunch of weight. Either that or you'd have to get real strong, Jane. You probably don't have to lose weight. Don't lie to me. You're the mamacita, I'm pretty sure. Turd sandwich? Yeah, we all gotta take a bite. It's not nice? Yeah, that's the point, Ricky. It's meant to not be nice. If a chatbot pops up and like, give me your Cash App, I'm really like, why don't you just go die? You know? Cause reindeers are better than people. Sven, don't you think that I'm right? Why don't you jump in front of a bus? What is the prize for him today? He's gonna die. Jump on in front of the bus. You guys ever heard that song by Filthy Frank, Kill Yourself? That's the song I play for them. That's what happens. Jump in front of a bus. What's up, Otto? Welcome. Princess and the Frog? Dude! His name isn't the Voodoo Man, it's Dr. Facilier. Come on, Christian. Everybody knows Dr. Facilier is awesome. I've got friends on the other side. Welcome, this is Movie Phone. Today you'll be watching Elden Ring, played by Forlorn Knight. Rated X. Well, I mean, not yet. She will eventually, Christian. Yeah, I love that movie. That movie's really good. It's actually really inspiring. I know it sounds lame, but I like the princess character because she's just a person working towards her dreams. You know what I mean? And like, even the first like song, you know, that she sings is about that whole concept of following your heart and doing what it takes to get what you want out of life. And I really do respect that message, dude, so much. You know what I mean? And I think that's a good thing to teach children. It really is. That life isn't easy and sometimes you gotta work towards your dreams, and that's just how it goes. You know what I mean? It ain't easy out there, you know what I mean? Money jar somewhere? Yeah. I bet, man. Bet, bro. Bet. I've got friends on the other side. My favorite part of that movie though is when he ruins the contract and they're like, "Are you ready?" And he started dragging his ass to hell. That's like one of my favorite scenes in any movie, dude. Like the colors and stuff for the voodoo stuff is just so cool. The greens and the purples and like just the bright colors. I love that, dude. I absolutely adore that. Sorry to hear that, Jeffrey. Hopefully you feel better. Hopefully things go well in your life and, you know, the whole nine, bro. Honestly. Nothing but love and respect for you. So. No! I don't think so, Buttercup. Yeah, it was crazy. It was just random. This car accident happened. Like, I don't even know how it happened. I think one dude was in the turning lane, and he just went straight instead of turning, and he ran into another car, and like pushed this car into a pole, dude. It was insane. No one was hurt. Thank God, nobody was hurt. But it was just random, super random. You know what I mean? Super random. For the first time in forever. I don't need to kill this guy. I'm just gonna go behind him. Yeah, people run red lights. Yeah, that's like the worst, dude. Yeah, but he literally smacked into the pole afterwards. Like he crunched him from behind, and then the dude that was in front of him just smacked into a pole. And I'm like, that dude is not walking away really well from it. And you know what? He was perfectly fine. He got out of the car. I was gonna get out and stop, but they seemed okay. Like I've been in that case where like, you know what I mean? Where people have been injured and I've gotten out of the car. That's just how I am. I do that. I'm not like trying to inspect and like, you know, be nosy or anything, but if somebody's genuinely hurt, I will stop and help them. It doesn't matter. Like as soon as it happens too, it's never like, you know, like some people freeze up. I do the opposite. I run. I'm a big mama bear basically. I try my best to help everybody as much as possible in a situation like that. That's just naturally what my inclination is. And it's gotten me in a lot of trouble here and there sometimes, depending. I mean, you know what I mean? When that one random ass person asks for a ride, and you're like, okay, sure, duh. You know, that's me right there, basically. Yeah, you're probably gonna steal my wallet or try to, you know, rob me or something. But I'm always like, yeah, sure, okay. You need a ride, sir? Okay. I'll help you out, my friend. Could you stop it, sir? Thank you. I deliberately wait a brief moment before going on green because people will run. Yeah, no, you're right. You're absolutely correct, Christian. Yeah. Yeah, they will, dude. Like you just be screwed basically. It sucks. Level am I am currently Level 121. I don't know how I'm such at a high level either. It's kind of crazy. Not used to being this high of a level on this run at this point in the game. Usually I'm like at level 90 at the most right here. It's just crazy. Maybe because I went to DLC early. I don't remember why. So you set a cap for your runs? No, I just run them as is. This you gotta understand. This isn't all Remembrances, including DLC run. And I haven't done that run yet. I don't think anybody else has done that yet. It's no death. So it's a permadeath, all Remembrances, including DLC run. I don't think anybody's done that yet. So there is no cap for this. It's just whatever I end up at, I end up at. That's basically how this works. It's just a route, basically, so that I can run all bosses, including dungeon bosses, next. Plus the Remembrance bosses, plus repeat bosses. So that's, instead of doing the, what do you call it? The 160 route, on the base game I do 216. And on the DLC, I'm not even sure what the number is yet. So, like, usually people do, like, 165. I don't do that. I do 216 bosses without dying. Last time I did the all bosses base game run, that's what I did, 216. Either way, running DLC under no... yeah, definitely, I agree. Yeah. How many shadow fragments? I haven't ran DLC yet. I'm doing base game still. We only have like 2 bosses left, 3 bosses left in base game. Max. Maybe, you know what? We have like 5 more bosses. Never mind. We still haven't been to, what's it called? Helling Tree. That's where we need to go. Yeah, because the ultimate goal right here is doing the 216 route plus DLC. Which I'm not even sure what the cap is on DLC yet, because I don't know if anybody's actually accumulated that full amount of bosses in DLC. But most, like I said, most people run the 160 route for when they're doing hitless or a speed run or whatever. But I run 216, which is repeat bosses. A lot of people don't do the repeat bosses, which is understandable, but I don't really personally consider it a true all bosses run unless you do all bosses, literally, even repeat bosses. Shield plus buck? No, I don't use shields, dude. Unless I'm parrying. That's the only time I use a shield. I'm not into blocking at all. I don't like blocking. What's up, Danny? How you doing, man? Pink Yuck? Yep. I had to pull a guy out of a charger that flipped at 170. Dude, that's fucking crazy. Well, was he okay? Was he all right afterwards, like, or was he like fucked up? Wait a minute, we could just do this instead of having to worry about these dudes here. Only scratch, surprisingly. Damn, dude. Well, he's lucky. Jesus loves him! Obviously, Jesus. Wow. That's crazy, dude. Oh, we didn't get any blue. I'm an idiot. What a dork. Yeah, we're getting to Estelle, and then I'm gonna kill the ancestor spirit right after. What a dork. What a goober. What's wrong with me? What a goob, as they say. You might need blue? Maybe. I mean, we are using a build that just specifically uses the Ash of War, so I mean... For the first time in forever. No, he's definitely a cool boss. I love the imagery, the colors, and the overall design of the boss. So you're not alone there, Sammy. I think he's one of the cooler bosses. Or she's one of... I think it's a girl. I'm pretty sure it's a girl. But, yeah. No, I dig it too. I like it a lot. For the first time in forever. Wanna stuff chocolate in my face. Are you serious, girl? I don't think so. Again? Okay. Come on. Oh my god. It's like the worst already. She's gonna do it. She's gonna do it, boy. Oh no, she gotta do it. Oh. Oh, right in my face. Oh, I'm out of, I need more foul feet. I need more foul feet. I'm out of foul feet. Thanks for the GGs. Head munching praying mantis, basically. The head munching is just kind of a terrifying thing to think about. You know what I mean? Gonna munch my head, baby. It's time to get your head munched. Bullying and harassment I was flagged for. That one guy was like, "You're being mean." I'm like, "You go fuck yourself." How's about that? What do you think about that, TikTok? I don't give a fuck. I'm a rebel, bitch. Let's see. Sounds like a gatekeeper, Jeremy. How many no death runs do you have? And can you send me a link of your hitless run too? Let's see. Where are we going now? I gotta kill the ancestral spirit, don't I? I think so. Oh, okay. That's what I thought, sir. That's how the fan bases are? Yeah. I mean, you gotta understand this. So I beat this game without walking, without using a horse. Without, what is it? Without rolling. The whole game. Without walking, without using a horse, without rolling. Without backstepping. So I think I've earned the right to use Blasphemous Blade. I think I'm good. We're good. I think we good at that point. And I beat Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3 all at the same time on one controller. So yeah, I'm good. I'm good on that. I think I'm good with using this. Ain't nobody gonna care at this point. Blasphemous Blade is amazing, dude. It's one of the best weapons in the game for sure, Sammy, yeah. Don't do it! No! You bastard! Don't do that, too. Oh my god. Will you just sit still, sir, please, so I can just kill you? Thank you. Thanks for making it much easier for me. GG Forlorn. Thank you so much, Brian. Let's see. What do we got? We did that. We did that. We have Lich Dragon left, I think. We have to give her the freaking blade, though. Hopefully she's not pissed off at me. Thanks for the GG, Jane. I appreciate it. Do-do-do-do, for the first time in forever. But that is a common theme, though. I'm letting you guys know this. People love to tell you how to play the game, but they suck at it themselves. That's the best part about it. Usually when somebody's like, oh, well, you suck because you used an upgraded weapon, or you suck because you did it this way, it's like you ask them for their validation, and what usually happens? They have nothing to back it up. That's usually how it goes. Because most of the people that tell you how to play the game suck at it. That's usually how it goes. Most people. Not every person, but most people. Well, you have to build up and you have to optimize damage in order for it to be effective in DLC. The reason why I say this, it also depends on enemy resistances and boss resistances. You know what I mean? Usually that's how it goes. Like, if somebody's, like, not gonna die to fire, they're not gonna die to fire, bro. You know what I mean? That's just how it goes. So, like, optimizing damage output is extremely, like, it's one of the best things you can do. Because you can get up to 10k damage with this weapon if you use all the right optimized shit. So, like, for instance, a lot of people don't do this. They don't use this, the Talisman of Dread, which increases magma damage. They will use this, though, the Shard of Alexander. And then, of course, you've got the Fire Scorpion Charm, okay? Then you've got the Flame Shrouding Crack tier, and the weapon art itself scales with Faith, so, of course, I'm going to use the Faith Knot tier. And then, of course, you've got the buffs. You know, you've got Golden Bow and Flame Grant Me Strength. You got to do it all in order to get the most damage out of the weapon. If you don't do all that, you're probably not going to. That's just how it goes. Unfortunate as it may be. It's the truth. Flameblade? I was over Flameblade the first fucking 3 months I played this game. You have to get that? Yeah, because it creates a pool of magma under the enemy. So it's one of the better things to use for that increased damage output. Yeah, I know, Jane, I know. Their AI sucks, though. And, of course, all the haters don't help. But like I said, what I do is I turn my haters into potatoes in my garden, and then when they grow up, I eat them like tater tots. That's how it works. So I'm not worried about it. Let's see. We did all that. We need to go talk to Randy. Hopefully she's not pissed off at me. Whoa! Whoa! We wouldn't have died anyways. Joshua, buttholes do not have lips, dude. I don't know if you're familiar with a butthole, but most of the time it looks like a donut. And then if you have a good night, it looks like a glazed donut afterwards. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's see. Sammy. I'm just being real, guys, okay? I can't help it. I gotta be real. They knew what they were talking about? Yeah. Good for them. I'm so glad that they understand English when they speak English. It's kind of weird to meet people that don't understand English when they speak English. The other part of it is the half speak. That kind of stuff's funny because it's like, you really said this, didn't you? On paper, verbatim, no. That's why I choose my words wisely. You gotta understand this. You gotta be a wordsmith in this era because of all the cancel culture. What you do is you say something slightly offensive, and if they're offended by it, it's their own fault. That's how it works. And then when they come to ask if that's what you really meant, all you say is, figure it out for yourself, man. Is that what I meant? I didn't say that, but if that's what you think, then, and it hurt your feelings, I'm glad. GG. Win-win for me. I can't see. It's so dark out here, man. Wow. That glare from the screen don't help either. I can't see at all, dude. Oh my god. Screw this. So one thing I gotta explain. So, okay, number one, okay, I'm gonna explain the tenets of the stream. It's been this way for a long time, okay? So don't think I outright try to hurt people's feelings. You gotta understand this. There are people that don't like me. GG, good girl, I like that. Do I get a pat on the head too, Sammy? I'd be waiting for that pat, but it never comes. But, so I have to explain this and give some context. Okay, so the stream was started 5 years ago. Okay, I started streaming Souls games. I started in level 1 runs specifically. I've done over 200 and something no death. I mean 200 and something level 1 runs. When I first started, that's what I was into. That's what I was doing. That was the main focus of the stream. Okay, but the thing has always been the same with me. A bow or a bow? Okay, so what it is that the rules have always been the same, okay? Number one, no religion, no politics, none. It doesn't matter what your opinion is, doesn't matter, like, what, you know, specific standards you have for life. None of that matters, basically. Not allowed. If you're religious, cool. Keep it to yourself. If you're not religious, keep it to yourself. Okay? That's how it works here. Right? Pretty simple. Don't F with you, you don't F with me kind of stuff. Right? Because it's divisive as shit. It really is. Especially the political thing. Doesn't matter if it's social politics. Doesn't matter if it's pure politics. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Just not allowed on stream. Okay? Those are the two things that you cannot do here. The other part of it has always been no toxicity, right? But it can get toxic in here sometimes, and I'm not going to lie to you. And the thing is that a lot of it is basically venom from other people. So if I give it back to them, don't be surprised, because I am not going to fucking stand there and just take their shit. I'm not a pacifist per se, because I have the right to defend myself. And if people like to come in and talk crap, good for them. I mean, imagine how boring your life must be that you have nothing better to randomly show up on a stream and talk shit to a complete stranger you've never met before. If anything, it makes me feel bad for you. Okay? So I will talk back. I will talk crap to you if you are an asshole. I don't mind doing it. But one thing you need to remember is that I'm not the pathetic one in that sense. You are. And if you're offended by the shit I'm saying to you, then you probably have some kind of psychological problem. Either you're a narcissist, or I don't know, maybe your daddy ran off and never came back. Who knows what happened, but that's not my fault. Seek a therapist, and then you can come out of the closet, okay? And that's how that works. But that being said, I do love my community. It is the #1 reason why I keep coming back. I don't make money doing this at all. I make no cash fucking streaming. You have no idea. Aside from the subscriptions, and I'm very grateful for the subs, I don't do it for the money. I do it because I love the people. That's why I keep coming back. The people that have been supportive for years, the people that come in and are supportive, I love them. They're great people. You know what I mean? If I wanted to make a lot of money, I wouldn't be doing this. So you got to take it with a grain of salt, I guess. Did we get the bow? I don't even remember. We did get the bow. Woo, baby. Do I have enough arrows, though? 22 arrows. No, we'll buy some more real quick. Like, people like Jane, people like, you know, what do you call it? Danny, people like everybody that's been coming in for years, I truly appreciate it. I appreciate the patronage. I appreciate the support. I appreciate every part of it. You guys are the best. I really do love you guys, and I really do. I really do. I am so grateful for everything you've done for the stream, guys. I am grateful. Ever so grateful. What's up, Damien? Welcome. Yeah, so like I said, that's how the stream started. It was a humble beginning. You know what I mean? Like, I started streaming on Twitch like 6 years ago, right? Got no following. Nobody watched me except for like 3 people, basically. And I was really grateful for those people. And then Facebook started something called the Level Up program. And I moved from that to Facebook. And overnight, I had like 2,400 followers. And then about like a couple months in, then I had like about, I'm going to say like 10,000 followers, dude. And it just went crazy hard, dude. You know, and I was super blessed to have made so many friends on the platform. And I loved it, you know what I mean? And that's what we got into no death runs, and that's when I started doing the no death running thing, and that's why I ended up with 441 no death runs, which I'm currently at, or 442, excuse me. And the goal is 1,000 of the Soulsborne series, but we haven't been able to finish this run yet, and we're getting towards being able to do it properly. We have 25 world's firsts, lots of fun, lots of crazy runs that we've done. It's been a good time and a wild ride, and I absolutely adore everybody involved. I really do. Thank you so much, like I said, for so many years of fun and having a great time. And I love the people, man. That's why I come back. You joined during COVID? That's fair, dude. Yeah, that was a rough time for everybody, dude. You know what I mean? That was a rough time for everybody, no doubt. I appreciate you, Shade, for saying that, man. I really do. Thank you, man. Oh, well, there's a guy behind me. Worth it. Thanks for sticking around, Sammy. I appreciate you. $58 months of support. Holy crap, Jane. How many years is that? That's freaking insane. That's like 5 years of support right there, ain't it? Just about, give or take. That's got to be 5 years. $15 months support. Thank you so much, man, for the 15 months. I appreciate y'all. $2 months, probably longer than that, Chain, honestly, because you've probably been in on and off with it or whatever, so more than likely, because Shane's been here for a minute too. Oh, that's Liam. That's Liam. That's who it is. Thanks, Liam, for the 2 months, man. I appreciate it. No, I don't do that, Mick, because I don't have time to do that, mostly because of the pro runs. I don't know if that makes sense, because you don't really have time to invest in enjoying a build too much. That's just how it goes. Unfortunate as it may be, when you do pro runs, you don't have time for stuff like that. Because I've done so many runs and so many different types of builds, it's kind of hard to narrow down a favorite, per se. Yeah. For sure, 5 years. Like, I can say, though, like, probably, I'm gonna maybe say Miracles only in this game. They're called incants in this game, but you get what I'm saying, right? Like, definitely not, like, a weapon or something like that, but incants are pretty fun. Incants are pretty fun. Barely does any damage. Well, according to this new patch, Sammy, I know you're like familiar with the DLC, right? You know, Rain of Fire, it got a gigantic buff. So if you get a chance, test it out. It's pretty broken now. They did it right this time. Now, like they fixed it. Because I don't know if you tried it during like the first patches, man. It was trashola. It was pretty bad. But I think they fixed it properly now, so I think it's fine. But supposedly if you use it on a bigger enemy, it's pretty damn good. So like, I know it probably works on smaller ads too, a bunch of them or whatever, but specifically a gigantic enemy takes a crap ton of damage from it. Yeah, I think they buffed the butterflies as well, on the last patch. If I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure they patched that. It made it a little more viable for people because it was pretty bad. I am not going to disagree with that at all. It's pretty though, yeah, that's fair. So I woke up this morning, got my daughter ready for school, did her hair all high up, because the higher the ponytail, the closer to God you are. Remember that. That's from the gay Bible, I'm telling you right now. Listened to my music, got ready, took her to school. She had her first day of kindergarten yesterday. And my God, dude. She did not like it. She hated it, dude. Like, I'm sorry to... Like, it's crazy. She was so sad. She hated it, dude. I'm so sad that she hated it. But, like, it's because she's not used to being in a school, you know, for a certain amount of time. Unfortunately. Like, she's used to getting out at, like, 10 o'clock, 10 a.m., and now she has to stay there for hours. Like, she's not used to being there till 3 p.m. She's like, I want to come home. It's like, I understand, kid, but you gotta be there till freaking 3 p.m. That's just how this goes. She was so pissed that she started crying, and I felt bad, dude. I didn't want her to cry. She hated kindergarten too, yeah. She likes school, she just doesn't like that she has to stay so long. Because she's like... Because she wants to be a scientist. That's what she keeps saying, which I'm very grateful that she wants to be a scientist. But she's like, I'm going to go to Harvard University is what she tells me. She's only 5. She's sweet. Sweetie pie. Cute little girl. Love her to death. The best. Love of my life, basically. Right? But if she's spoiled as all shit, too, though. That's the thing about it. I love her to death. She's great. But she is goddamn spoiled. And half of it is my fault. Half of it is my fault. The other half of it is the grandparents. The grandparents spoiled the living crap out of that kid, and that's the thing about it. I need to stop spoiling her so much. It's not going to be good for her in the long run, you know what I mean? But she's a princess, which I wouldn't have it any other way personally, but I don't think it's going to teach her the right shit that she needs to accomplish the stuff she wants to accomplish in life. So I need to stop that. It's a different place than her preschool, that's correct. Yeah, I'm okay with that, but I need to stop doing it so much. She basically has me wrapped around her little finger. You know what I mean? That's the thing about it. She has me wrapped around her little finger, and that definitely doesn't make it easier. What's up, Greg? How you doing, man? I was just talking about how I love the support for so many years, Greg. I love your support too, man. Thank you so much for still tuning in when you do, dude. I appreciate you. I really do. The dragon boss, yeah. Good night, boys. Fia's ending, dude. When I got Fia's ending the first time, I was like, "This is gonna be cool," and it was just mundane. I'm not trying to spoil it for you, but for me, it was mundane. The worst is like when it's an ending and all they do is change colors too. Sometimes, like what is it, Dung Eaters? Like and subscribe. Thanks, Greg, for saying that, man. I just read that. Thank you so much, dude. Did all the cool endings? Yeah. It's like, it's just cheap. It's just a different color. It's like... and then all the work you gotta do. Yeah, favorite. That's mine too, Sammy. Mine exact favorite too. Frenzied Flame is best. Blasphemous Blade is insane. Yeah, the damage on it's crazy, dude. It's busted. I love it. You complete me. Thank you, buddy. You complete me too. I don't think we got this yet. We didn't get this grace yet. Deathbed Companion. Fia, baby. I'm so hungry this morning, but you know what I'm craving? Pepperoni pizza. So random too. Like it's not even 10 o'clock and I want pizza. Like what the hell's wrong with me, man? It's that stoner, you know what I mean? it's that stoner vibe that I got going, man. Like I don't know. I think that's what it is. Pepperoni pizza is so good. Yeah, it's very good. I love pepperoni pizza so much. Light rye loaf in the bread machine this morning while I was making coffee. Hell yeah, dude. What about Death Right Poker? I use that a lot, yeah, but I'm not using it right now. Not for this boss, anyways. I don't know if I want to do all the buffs. It's going to take forever, dude. It's better probably just to drink the crap and go in there. Screw it. I wish there was a fog gate for this guy, dude. There really isn't. You know what I mean? Come on, stop doing that, dude. Drink, 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 drink. Stop hitting me. Oh my god, bro. Let me hit you. Oh my god. You asshole. Get over here, boy. Thank you. So that's all Remembrances in base game aside from Millennia. So we're going to run towards Millennia now. Dude, Madeir would eat these alive, Greg. You already know. Madeir is... It's funny because I saw a list. It's like the most difficult bosses in Soulsborne. You know what was #1? No Deathblight? Yeah, that's the hardest part of this. You want to know who was #1 on that list, and it's total bullcrap to me? Millennia. Millennia is not hard, dude. Compared to, like, Ishin, compared to Dark Eater Madeir... Compared to, like, any of those bosses, dude, Millennia is like cake, dude. Seriously. So I don't know why they made her #1. That made no sense to me whatsoever. That actually kind of pissed me off. We already killed Ghost Moose, man. Thank you, though. You know the reason why I remembered is because of you, Kevin. You're the reason why, dude. I remembered Ghost Moose. I made it part of my routine now. Where am I going? Am I going the... I'm not going the right way, am I? Where the fuck am I? There we go. They got hard-ons for Millennia? Yeah. But Madeir is way harder than Millennia, in my opinion. Especially to fight Madeir properly, like solo, one-on-one, like, is much more difficult than Millennia. Millennia, once you learn everything, it's just not that bad. But my god, dude. Madeir, oh, dude, once you learn Madeir, it's like the most fun fight ever, basically. Millennia is always just a boring chore to me. Unfortunately. Like, I don't mind the boss. I think she's awesome and stuff, but she's just kind of rehashing of, like, Maria or Sister Freed to me. She's not even that difficult. Madeir is definitely harder? Yeah, I agree. You know what's funny, Greg? I'm going to say this, and it sounds like I'm gloating. She's overrated? Yeah, a bit. It's not like she's a bad boss, though. That's one thing I definitely can say. She's not a bad boss. She's just not, she's not as difficult as people make her seem to be. So, believe it or not, I played Sekiro, like, when it came out, like, years ago, right? And I fought Demon of Hatred, and... there was a guy that used to follow me that was like, dude, once you get to Demon of Hatred, you're going to be stuck there for a long time. You're going to have to do this and that. And it sounds like I'm gloating, okay, and I'm not. You can go watch the playthrough. But second attempt, Demon of Hatred, dead. Literally. Why? You may ask. Because it's basically Manus, dude. That's basically the reason why. I fought him like Manus. I didn't fight him like a Sekiro boss. I fought him like Manus. And I basically killed him my second attempt. I didn't parry him, I just dodged him. And then hit him. And dodged him and hit him. And that was it. I did not find him difficult. At all. She's not bad, but annoying when you play new players. It's death. I swear, more. I lose more to her helping other. Yeah, no, you're not wrong, dude. It's actually easier to fight her one-on-one. Because, like I said, like parries are very, very good in this game if you use them right. And if you parry her to death, dude, it's just not that bad. Parry, even like dodging her shit isn't that bad. Like honestly, Sister Freed, in my opinion, is even more difficult than Millennia, especially with the 3 phases and shit, man, and the 3 health bars. That shit is just worse. No, the Demon of Hatred is a secret boss in Sekiro that's basically a gigantic demon. And he's like covered in fire. And he has a hand made out of fire. That's basically what he looks like. You're thinking about the ape, basically, which isn't a hard boss either. I think the ape's actually one of the easier bosses in the game, personally, but to each their own, you know? And actually, the reason why, too, is also I don't think Sekiro's that difficult. I think that's another thing, for me at least. I don't think it's that hard. Once you understand the base concept of the game, essentially, you're good. You know what I mean? You're good. What do you think post Elden Ring about Nameless King? I think he's on my top 2 favorite bosses of Dark Souls 3. Like once I learned him, the mechanics of the boss fight is one of my favorite parts of the whole entire game. Like you have to understand, like a lot of people love Gale and they have good reason to love Gale, Greg. I understand why they love Gale, but I like Nameless better than Gale. The reason is the technical stuff. I love technical boss fights. It's one of my favorite things about Souls games when they put a technical boss in there. You know what I mean? Like with Gale, mostly it's about understanding the pattern. But with the Nameless King, there's a lot more going on, in my opinion. It's all about roll punishing and like understanding the mechanics of the roll punish and how his attacks are staggered out and how his hitboxes basically appear later than they seem to appear on purpose to capture people for doing like the wrong thing. I kind of feel like there's a lot more technique in Nameless than there is in Gale, personally. But that's just my opinion. It's one of my favorite fights of all time, actually. Any boss fight in general, like it's definitely gonna be a top 10 for me. Is he difficult? Fuck yeah, he's difficult. But once you learn him, dude, you will never forget how to fight him. He's absolutely awesome. I love that fight. That is definitely one of my favorites. Especially going from first phase to second phase, like I absolutely adore the Nameless King, dude. It's one of my favorites. Like my favorite boss fights in the Souls games. Am I going the right? I don't even know if I'm going the right way. I'm going the wrong way. But my favorite boss fights in the Souls games go like this. And I'm talking specifically about Souls games, okay, guys? I don't consider Sekiro a Souls game because it's not. It's basically an action game. It's not an RPG. It follows some of the same formulaic stuff, but I don't consider it an actual Souls game. Is it a masterpiece? Yes. It's one of the greatest action games ever made, in my opinion, but I don't consider it a Souls game. But like I said, so if I had a list, it'd go like this. Top number 1 for me, currently, right? So it's kind of hard because of the tiers, right? So for me, I think number 1 is still Dark Eater Midir. Still, even at this point, it's definitely Dark Eater Midir. Okay? And then under that, you probably have like, Ornstein and Smo, Nameless King, Ludwig. the Holy Blade, so on and so forth. You know what I mean? Like I think Radon, like Consort Radon, is probably not even on that list. Not because he's not a good boss, but because I don't enjoy the fight that much. That's basically what it is. And it's not saying he's not difficult, but he is difficult. I just feel sometimes like it's for the wrong reasons, if that makes sense. Like I do like the fight. I think it's fun. It's just it feels like it's cheap. It feels like a cheap ass boss fight. You know what I mean? And this is the first time in FromSoft history where I felt like it was basically false. All right, we'll see you later, Greg. False difficulty because of the size of the hitboxes that Radon has. Like it just feels fake. Like it doesn't feel like it's really that difficult. Personally, that's just my opinion of it. You may have a different opinion, but I like Rolana more than I like Consort Radon. Does that make sense? I like Renala because it's technical as hell, dude, and it's not cheap. Like it's very fair, that fight. But like the tier listing, dude, I don't really do it based on like what's the best and what's the worst. Like I don't pull that whole watchmojo.com shit. I have reasons why I enjoy certain things, why I don't enjoy certain things. But in my opinion, those are all matters of opinion. Like I said, I don't think there's legitimately a list or a tier list where you could say this is the most difficult bosses in the game, you know, in any of the games, because it depends on the person playing the game. That's ultimately what it comes down to. That and the build. You know what I mean? Like, you can't really say this boss is hard or that boss is hard, because you basically have to have a specific build to make it difficult depending on who you are. Like, every boss is hard at level 1, you know, with no upgrades. Of course a boss is going to be hard. You're going to learn all the moves and stuff. It's going to be a painful experience. That's just how it goes, but you can do that with any boss, though. You know what I mean? Like, look at Pinwheel. I did fists only Dark Souls 1, right? Pinwheel with a shield or with fists, my god, dude, he's a goddamn nightmare. But if you go in there with a Zweihander, fires Zweihander +6 or something, dude's dead in like 2 seconds. So I think it just depends on how you're playing the game, who's playing the game, and what weapon and build you're using. Because ultimately, any boss could be easy if you're using a broken-ass build. You know what I mean? So those tier lists to me are just a waste of time. Like I don't pay attention to them. I don't make them. Like I decide on what I like and what I don't like, essentially, as opposed to saying this is the best and this is the worst, like a lot of people do. And I won't ever do that. It's a gigantic waste of time for me. Sephiroth in Final Fantasy VII. I'm probably never going to play Final Fantasy VII again, man. Unfortunately, I don't have time for it. Nameless King promised consort to Gwendolyn. I fucking love that, Scarlet. That's funny as shit. Does he get a super dragon or something? Like a more hyped up Drake or something? Because isn't the Nameless King the dude that was screwing dragons in the first place? Throwing darkness and lightning, yeah. Just the boss. I ain't got time. You have to get to the boss, dude. In order to get to the boss, what do? You play the game. I'm not gonna do that. I don't have time, man. I just don't, unfortunately. I have to go to the bathroom real quick, and then we'll go to, what's his face? The Dragon Lord. I'll be right back. So I have a hand sanitizer that's called Candy Apple Cauldron, and it smells freaking amazing. I love it. I think Bath and Body Works definitely makes their money on those little ass freaking hand sanitizers they make. Honestly. Oh, if he was in Elden Ring, yeah, I would fight him if he was in Elden Ring. Faux show, boy. Faux show. Faux show. You know what? Let's go get some foul feet. I want some levels. Screw it. We'll come back. Man, my stomach is so jacked up right now. Jesus. Damn it, Kim K and your energy drink. What's wrong with you? I'm low-key starving right now. Jesus. Woo! This flower's a wilting, honey. What's up, Sean? Welcome, dude. This a flower is a wilting. Did you guys see Robert Downey was gonna play Doctor Doom and everybody got really mad about it? They got mad about Doctor Doom, but they didn't get mad about Tropic Thunder. It's funny. I don't know. I don't even know how to explain how funny that is. Granted, of course, it was satire. It was meant to make fun of people doing that, but still. I'm mad. Are you mad, really? I like Robert Downey, man. He changed his life, dude. You know what I mean? He was bad. He was like shit. He was in the shithole. He was a drug addict. Nobody wanted to work with him. I mean, he really did change his life, dude. I'm very proud of him for that. You know what I mean? Like, granted, I know like some people get really pissed off about certain things. No, I don't know if he is, man. You know how Disney is. They're what's the word? Pandering. They're pandering type people. So probably not. Well, like, what's his face from Breaking Bad, for instance, right? Isn't really Hispanic. I'm Hispanic, obviously. Everybody that's been here for a while knows that. Do I give a shit that he played a Hispanic person? Fuck no. Hell no. I don't care. I don't give a shit at all. I thought he was great in Breaking Bad. Taught himself kung fu in prison. Yeah, and then he started going to real classes. He does what's it called? Ip Man style. What the fuck is it called? I can't remember. Wing Chun. Yeah, Wing Chun. That's what he does. Wing Chun. Always love even through his bad boy days. That's fair. It's badass, yeah, dude. I think that's what he said started to change his life when he started studying the martial arts. And I do believe in the power of the martial arts changing your life that way. I mean, I've been studying for what, 30 plus years now. So yeah, I love the martial arts. One of my favorite things, living on this earth is the martial arts. And how they basically have a positive impact on your life. I love that about the martial arts, dude. You know what I mean? When you extend the lessons of the martial arts into your daily living, it's freaking amazing. Granted, of course, the traditional martial arts, people like to talk their shit, and that's perfectly okay because there is not a lot of applicable, stuff in traditional anymore. Which I get it. I've done boxing too, and all that other stuff. I know what's applicable, what's not applicable, but it's not about that. Sometimes it's about culture. Purveying the culture, passing it forward. You know what I mean, into the future, essentially, lineage and whatnot. Half of it is basically study of the mind too. Like that's the other part of it. Most of it is actually the study of the mind, actually, but people kind of forget that part of it is actually there's a reason for the physicality of it. It's not all physical. You know what I mean? And specifically the traditional martial arts. We should probably grab this. I'm doing good, Daniel. Thanks for asking, man. Thanks for coming back. Appreciate you. I appreciate you. Time for some good old-fashioned cheese, boys. The best kind. I like my cheese, baby. Like I like my man. Cold. Oh, fuck. Ugh, that was close. Cold and wrapped in plastic. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm not serious. What? Did he just really make that kind of joke? Yes. It's 18 and older, guys. If you don't like the jokes, then leave. So, guys, where do you go if you get a peekaboo injury? You know what happens to you if you get a peekaboo injury, where you end up? Anybody got an answer for this one? The ICU. It's terrible, right? It's god awful. I love it. What's up, Aaron? Welcome. Time for some cheese, guys. You guys craving cheese? I want some pepperoni pizza today, so I'm gonna get me some cheese early here. Oh, we didn't get the bell, dude. God damn it. I knew we were missing something. Need to go get that bell. In the zipper drum. What the hell's a zipper drum? I don't even know what that is. No, it's okay. So in America, you're not from America, so you won't get it. What it is ICU is what stands for intensive care unit in the hospital here in the United States. So that's why you don't understand. ICU means that. But at the end of peekaboo, you say ICU. See what I'm saying? So it's funny to us. But Daniel won't get it, which is totally fine. Things that get caught in zero. Oh, God, dude. God damn, that's the worst. What's up, Mark? Welcome. No, we're making dad jokes where it's lame. Honestly, that's the best kind of lame joke, is the dad joke. You can get away with it. You can get away with the dad jokes. There are jokes that are not safe for work, obviously. But dad jokes are just far more wholesome, man. You know what I mean? Far more wholesome. Man, my stomach was like earlier. Last night, man, I couldn't keep anything down. I didn't want to eat. My stomach was screwed up yesterday, real bad. And my friend, my bestie's like, "You gonna eat something?" I'm like, "I don't want to." I was scared to eat. You're have like such bad stomach pain, you're afraid to eat. That was me yesterday. I hate that feeling, dude. That's like the worst, right? What's your feel better now? It still hurts a little bit. I don't know what I didn't eat anything either. It could be like energy drinks or caffeine or something though. More than likely because I consume too much caffeine now. Got him. Yeah. Ravioli, ravioli. So you guys like Joji? Anybody listen to Joji? Joji was talking about how he actually compressed his own farts into a few of his songs, just to kind of add some stank to it. I guess like some of the songs he released that were extremely popular, he had farted into a microphone and compressed them so you can't hear what he's doing. And he's like, I make girls cry to my farts is literally what he said. I'm like, that fucking dude, man, I swear to God, he's crazy. He crazy as shit. A third of a pizza all day? Yeah, that's rough. I haven't had pizza in a while, though. I'm in the mood for pizza. That pink, yeah, that you can't get rid of that personality. That dude's stuck inside him, dude. No matter what, right? Pink guy's always gonna be there, dude. Hey, boss. Hey. It's crazy though. He like quit at the right time, didn't he? You imagine him trying to pull the same videos now? Sheesh, dude. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Sorry. Oh, I love the cheese, baby. Tastes so good. Why aren't you running in there? This isn't a fair fight. How dare you? Yeah, yeah, dude, that album's insane, dude. The McDonald's song, remember that one, dude? That was fucking hilarious. I'm sorry, Ronald. Told you it's good cheese, dude. I'm telling you, it's like Munster or something. Hannah, thanks for the roses. I think I should just go kill Elden Beast, man. What do you guys think? Just get it over with. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think it'd be that bad just to get it over with. Just get the souls from it. You get Latenna and you put her in the far corner, dude, and run around in circles, and he can't hit her, and he doesn't move forward unless you move forward. So that's kind of how it works. I'll make a video on it if you want, man. I think I did already though. I might have to find it for you. Oh, come on. Alright, he dead. The Beast of Eldin is dead. That's a no death run, technically. What, are we getting the walk? We get a farm? You want to do that? That sounds like a fun time, right? For a few hours, just do whatever, farm a bunch of shit. I think we could do that before we hit DLC, because we're pretty much done with the base game. All we need is Millennia in Millennia's area for base game. You sure are a god killer. Thanks, man. Thanks so much. Thank you so much, man. Need 24 dexterity, okay. Where are we at with dexterity? 20. Oh, we're at 15. We have to respec. That's fine. Just have to respec. I need a +2 though, and I mean a +3 and a +4 stone though. It's Elden Ring 2, basically. Oh yeah, dude, the arena edge right there. Yeah, I feel ya. That's pretty rough. I agree. All right, so we need a +3 and a +4. I can't remember where there's another one because who has the bell bearing, the second bell bearing for Somber? Is it the dudes in Altus Tunnel? I don't remember. Let me look it up real quick. Let me look up +2. I mean +3 and +4. 3 Somber location. Syrian study hall. Drop by tier. Drop Scarab. Study hall entrance Grace. Where the fuck is that? Okay, so I know there's one over there. There's one that we missed that's back that way. That's over here. We can run towards it. I think there's a couple of stones in here, actually, if I'm not mistaken. Scared by the study hall, but I don't remember what is the study hall and what isn't the study hall. That's the thing I don't remember. That's kind of the thing that I'm gonna have to figure out right now because I don't remember at all what is what. All I know is I run through here. That's pretty much all I know. Alright, there's a 3 right there. I think there's a 4 up there. Next to the Onyx dude, the Onyx Lord. The upside down place? Yeah. That's what you're thinking about. That's a 3 too. Okay, so that's not a 4. We need a 4. Let me look it up real quick. Somber 4 location. Celia Crystal Tunnels. Teardrop Scarab and Kaled. Teardrop Scarab, Southern Kaled, Swamp of Rionia, from under the, found on a corpse behind a stone building in Nokron, on a corpse in a small room with some crabs on the rooftops. I'm not doing that. Old Altus Tunnel, Celia Hideaway. In the caves of the ruin-strewn precipice, Gale Tunnel. Jesus, dude, there's like no good spot for this. They got the one on the chair. Past the mitered Erd Tree, northwest of Kaled. That might be the best one to look for. Okay, so it's right there. Let's see. Where's this location at again? Hold on. Right there. Right in the middle of nowhere. It's got to be like right here somewhere. Yeah, I don't want the bell bearing. I just want the stone. You're right. You're right, Jane. It's over there. Might be better to run from this side. What's up, Keenan? How you been? How's it going, buddy? How's life, dude? It's not here. It's like up top somewhere. What the fuck is it? Let's go this way. Where the fuck is this? Working and gaming? Nice, dude. That looks like the camp. That's what it looks like, the camp. Or the what is it called? Oh yeah, it's right there, dude. Okay, that's where it's at. It's right here. This dude is making it harder than it needs to be. It's confusing. Okay, there's a dude sitting on a chair. Okay, I know exactly where this is at. Behind the jail. That's where it's at. For a +4. That's what we're looking for. It's behind the jail. Okay, we have a +9. I don't know if that's going to be good enough for damage output. But whatever, I guess. Requirements are 24 faith, 14 strength. Okay. Let's go get the scorpion real quick for it. Enough? Yes, +9's enough? Okay. That's weird the way that audio just cut out. It's weird as hell. Did we not get the oh my god, dude. Why do I never get the grace in there? Never. It's weird, dude. Every time I run through here, I don't ever get the grace. So I want 70 Vig for sure, and I want like a high amount of. We're gonna use the what's it called? We're gonna use a blasphemous blade a few times, but not as often as we're gonna use thorns. Yeah, I got the golden scarab. Yeah, I do have it. What's up, dude? Monkey Man? That's me. I want 70 vigor for sure. I want to get like faith or something up to 99 if I'm gonna be using. I want my damage to be at 99. Let's just put it that way. I definitely want 99 for damage. This requires 22 faith and 24 dex. Okay. Sword of Damnation's hitbox? I've never used it, dude. How bad is it? Like, did they really screw it up or what? The Sword of Damnation. I don't even know what that is. Whatever that item is. It doesn't matter. Clear it out of the way. People spam it. Ah, okay. Oh, you're talking about what's his face? Midra's crap, right? Is that what you're talking about? I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I have never used it. I've never PvP'd with it. I don't know anything about it yet. I have no idea how it works. I haven't used it yet. 66 faith. Let's change this to holy damage. Lightning, holy, there we go. Oh yeah, that's perfect. So I want 70 Vig and I want 99 damage. Cleaning up now? Yes, ma'am. $500,000 souls already. That's freaking insane, dude. This farm is insane. I also heard that if you do maximum damage too, that you actually get more souls for doing that drop rate wise. Is that true? Does anybody know that? You don't believe it? Yeah, I don't either. On NG plus 7, you get about 200k each. Dude, damn, dude. That's a lot. Yeah, when their eyes glow, yeah, I do know that too. No, it's supposedly a buff in game for earning souls. It's not like a glitch or anything. It's supposed to be a legit mechanic in game. Daniel, that's the thing about it. It's not like some glitch or something. It's supposed to be a legit mechanic, which I don't necessarily know if I believe it. What's up, Scott? Welcome to Sweeps Week again. No, so if I don't run towards that guy, he's not gonna get hit. Interesting. Yeah, 3,780. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot of damage, dude. That's a shit ton of damage. Sweeping off the cliffside. That's fair. We got 1,000,000, baby. Let's level up real quick and see where we're at. Damage wise. 74 faith. Getting there. Jamming to Careless Whisper, nice. I love that song. It's one of my favorites. I wonder how good this is in DLC, this weapon. I have no idea. Yeah, sad man, he passed away so young. I like me some George too, man. Honestly. Farming is so boring, man. I'm telling you right now. I think I'm gonna stick at freaking 80 per stat there, and then just raise my my vig to 70. We haven't leveled endurance either, which is dangerous as hell, but I just get bored really fast with this. Go further down the hill. I just don't want to waste my foul foot. You get on your horse and go further down the hill like this? Is that what you do? that? Is that how you do it? Oh, and I can't do that. I have to ride the horseback, right? You don't need a foul foot. It's because you don't mind actually spending the time doing this. That's why. Yeah, this is like absolute torture for a person like me. You know that, right? Like, I would rather, like... We should do that run. I think we should do it. It's gonna be painful for me. NG to max level. As fast as possible. You think that... How long do you think that would take me? If I did that run as a challenge? No death run, NG, max level. I have to get to max level before I finish the game. I have it on, dude. I have the Golden Scarab on. Years? You imagine how bad that would be? Just grinding 4 hours straight of just freaking... Yeah. That would be fucking bad, dude. That would be fucking bad. Take the Mimic with you. That's foul feet, some hobbit probably. The world's last? I agree, Willis, exactly. Because you gotta think about the amount of attention to detail you have to do a no death run in the first place, and the fact that you have to get to, like, max level is a nightmare, son. Think about it. It would be absolutely god-awful to do that, and that's why I want to do it. No one will want to do that ever again, yeah. What do you think, guys? After we get the run, like, if we're done with Wukong, we'll go for that? Hopefully, if we get the run before Wukong comes out, we can try running it. It would be absolutely terrible. You know what I'm saying, man? One point, Jesus Christ. I'm trying to get to 80 here, dude. I need to get more foul feet, it's faster. That's been hell, I would imagine so. Alright, let's go get some more foul feet. Ah. It's so boring. All right. You'd rather not? Yeah, I understand that. It's painful to do this even. I get you, Jane. You're not alone there. I understand. Track and field event started. Nice. Nothing, guys. All right, whatever. Nothing. Wow, that's terrible. Welcome back, Greg. How you doing, man? We're just doing some terrible farming, which I hate more than anything else in the world. Five out of 20. Yeah, it's pretty rough. About to head to the gym. Nice, dude. Enjoy the gym, dude. Gym's good and relieving, honestly. Can you buff the drop? Any luck? What do you mean? You're talking about whether or not you get more souls for the more arcane you have or something? Is that what you're saying? Oh, you're talking about getting more drops. Okay. From the birds. Yeah, you could. I mean, I think I got some silver foul feet on me, probably. I also have that mask. That's what you're talking about. Sorry. We'll go do it again one more time, make the rounds. Why not? Let's do it with the mask and the silver foul foot. I thought I had silver fell feet, but I don't. Never mind. Never mind. So if I go and I get myself 5 points in strength, I'll be able to use the blasphemous blade and this weapon, which would be interesting because then it'll allow me to trade stuff. Come on, give me a foot, dude. Jesus. All fucking feathers. Don't know if it's worth it. I haven't tried it yet. I'm thinking about doing a run with the bow, that other bow that does spread damage. And like all the stuff, the stats and stuff for it. Thinking about doing that run. So I guess the one with spread damage is one of the most broken fucking weapons in the game currently. Because what happens is it's supposed to have 8 arrows, and if one of the arrows actually hits the enemy, it's actually the equivalent of 8 arrows. Or some shit like that. There's also that build that follows, like that bow that follows people. It's like heat seeking or some shit. Alright, that's good right there. We got 12. Sleep darts on. I think they fixed that actually. If I'm not mistaken, I think they mixed it. They fixed it. The repeating crossbow. Yeah, I think they fixed it. Sounds like a great time, Jane. So, how's the leaderboard though? Is America getting any gold at all? I saw somebody like complaining about it the other day. Like, God, we're sucking it bad. Is that true? Is that what's going on right now? Like, we just sucking it bad? Second with gold. 9? Oh, nice. Chad or Chaz? I mean, I don't want to tell that story because it's kind of a private matter. And Chaz is one of those guys that will take it personally because that's how he is. So... like, I don't want to, you know... talk about it. It's one of those things. It's definitely one of those things you shouldn't talk about on stream. No, he's not around. If he is, he's probably just like trolling or whatever, because that's the kind of dude he is. He'll come in probably and talk smack or whatever, but nonetheless, he has no capacity over the stream ever again, basically. That's just how this goes. I like to think we parted on good terms, but that's really on him, honestly. whether or not we parted on good terms according to him. I felt like it was favorable, but who knows? You know what I'm saying? Some people you don't know with because of how they are or whatever type of personalities they have. So all I know is I don't want to talk to him ever again. It's not his fault. Just a choice, dude. You know what I'm saying? Just a personal choice. Nothing against him or anything. I don't even know what you're talking about, Kevin. I haven't watched the news, dude, so I don't know. Gotta live with the decisions you make. Want to negatively impact you. Yeah, that's kind of it's a positive choice. Exactly. That's kind of the thing. It's like there's people that are a certain way. It isn't necessarily their fault or have done things where you're like, okay, well, I mean, I get it. You're a work in progress. I understand, but ultimately, it's just sometimes better to surround yourself with the people you want to be like or you want to be with. You know what I mean? And it's not to say that Chaz wasn't a good person or anything. It's just a personal choice where it's like, I don't really think I want to be around that kind of person specifically. You know what I mean? It's nothing to do with him. He's a good dude. He has a kind heart. Definitely, you know, not a bad person. But it's just, it's my choice. You know what I mean? Outrage farming, yeah, dude. That's how the media makes their cash. What blade is this? This is the relic, the sacred relic is what it is. Yeah, there's a lot of outrage farming on both sides. This is one of the reasons why I don't usually watch the news unless it's extremely important or something, because I like to get non-biased news source that isn't necessarily directed by a specific political party, but good luck fucking finding that nowadays. The BBC used to be that way at one point, BBC Radio and all that. But honestly, dude, I would rather watch Mexican television if I'm going to get the news source. I know that's fucking crazy, because if you've ever watched Mexican television, man, they show fucking everything. Excuse the language, but they show all the violence. They show what really happened. They show footage. They show everything. They have no restrictions, dude, at all. You can see it as clear as day. Of course, there's their usual Mexican fluff pieces where it's like, you know, this is this and this is the way society is, and it's a very Mexican, you know, specific outlook in the world. And there's nothing wrong with that, but I don't live in Mexico, you know what I mean? My brother lives in Mexico, but I don't live in Mexico. So that stuff isn't really imperative to me all that much anymore. You know what I mean? So finding a non-biased news source is extremely difficult in this day and age, in my opinion, especially since most media outlets are bought out by specific political parties to incite some kind of emotional response. And it doesn't matter if it's leftist or rightist. It's all the fucking same, really, to be honest with you. Both sides are basically controlled and they're kind of corrupt. So I just ignore most of it. That's usually how I do it. Even online on Facebook, as much as I've been, here for 5 years on Facebook doing what I've been doing, I can honestly say that's how they make their cash, is by inciting, a lot of negative reactions from people, because it's the easiest possible way to make cash. $80. All right, we're at 80 faith. Cool. Cool. 63 vigor. We need some endurance to actually wear some decent armor. Well, I mean, we're going to get the same armor we always get. Never mind. Your level goals? Yeah, kind of getting there. Correct. That's kind of the thing, man, about like the whole media thing. I restrict a lot of media. I don't watch TV. I don't watch TV. Like, I will read a lot or I'll listen to music. That's basically how I live. I don't watch a lot of TV. I don't know if that's bad or good, depending on who you ask, but legitimately, I don't believe television can be the most informative, way of viewing the world. The same with social media. If I didn't have to be on Facebook, I wouldn't have a Facebook. You know what I mean? I don't like being on social media at all, personally. I am not a fan of it. I don't like what it represents. I don't like the way the services work. I don't like what they do. I don't like how they turn people against each other. I don't like any of it. You know what I mean? If I wasn't on Facebook, I wouldn't have a Facebook. You know what I mean? It's funny, though, how many people try to get me to watch anime. There is like a shit ton of people like, you should watch this anime, you should watch that anime. Like, dude, I don't watch TV, dude. Sorry, I don't watch TV. So does anybody know the number of the patch that was just given to us from FromSoft. What's the number on it? I don't remember. You don't remember? Yeah, it's gonna be hard to remember it. I mean, I kind of want to run Thorns, and then I kind of don't want to run Thorns. I don't think I grabbed the armor set. No, I didn't grab the Thorns armor set. So we're kind of screwed. We're not going to be able to use Thorns. We might be able to run Blasphemous Blade, though, unless somebody's willing to drop the set. But I can't because this is old patch, so never mind. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. We're not going to be able to get the set. It's okay. We'll just run Blasphemous Blade until we have trouble with it. Then we'll figure something else out. Becoming pretty useless? What do you mean? You don't know anything anymore. You gotta replay it, that's all. You know? It's not a big thing there. It ain't no thing but a chicken wing, Jane. Almost at 70. Rah, 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 let's go. Jane. Okay, I think I'm at the cusp of not giving a shit right now. I want to move on. I'm done. I'm done with this for a while. I don't want to do this for a while. Fuck this. I wonder how much damage this does in DLC. Quite literally. We can go get the upgrade stone to get it to plus 10. 69 is better than nothing. We can get the other point some other way. What is our strength at right now? Currently, our strength is at 19. I could probably two-hand it, actually. Yeah, I can two-hand this. We good. That's a lot of damage, though. That's a shit ton of damage. So... it'll be fun to find out, yeah. I agree. Let's change our loadout real quick. Putting me on the big TV, I feel so honored, Jane. I really do. What's up, man? Bro, please, what? What's up? The alternative is we get the red armor, the blood armor. It's gonna cost us like 100 damage, though. That is the opposite choice. I can't, dude. I'm on old patch, bro. I can't play with anybody right now online. Sorry, dude. I wish I could, but I can't. Wow, that's not gonna be good. Oh! USA 1 silver, nice. Okay, that's done. I think the trade-off is like 100 damage. I can't remember what it is, dude, because it gives you 15% more damage with the thorns. If you use the thorn set, Albrecht set or whatever. What is the damage increase for the armor in DLC? Does anybody know? For Sasha set, does anybody know what the actual? I can't, man. I'm not online, bro. I just realized that I'm not online because it's an old patch. %2 per piece. Okay. So if I wear the whole set, that's 4 pieces times 2. That's 8% more damage, which isn't very good. That's actually not too good. It doesn't really have an active debuff either, right? Though, to use it, there isn't really an active debuff, I don't think, in it. Sacrifice of the FromSoft gods? Exactly, dude. Takes significantly more damage. It doesn't actually work. That's what they've proven, that it doesn't actually debuff you at all. You don't take any more damage than you usually would. But I don't know. I've had the other experience personally where it does actually increase the damage you've taken. So I don't know if that's true, dude. Like, people say that, but I don't know if it's absolutely true. Doesn't matter. No, they can't actually, depending on what's going on. It depends, dude. They can't really one-shot you depending on how you set your character up or whatever. That's why I say this, because people are like, oh god, it's so hard in DLC. They said I could play it any way I want to, but somehow I'm still dying in 3 shots, because that's a fucking lie, bro. It's been a lie since they said it. The reality is that you're going to take more damage if you're a lower level. Because I noticed this because I played through at level 160 and I played through at level 230, okay? The reason why I know this is because when I had 70 vigor specifically, I was basically I had 1 Shadow Tree Blessing. I took less damage than I did at level 160, dude. No shit, for real. I'm telling the absolute truth on my mom. It's the truth, dude. It's bullshit. It's a total lie. It's a fabrication. The scaling is wrong. It's absolutely wrong. I'm telling you right now, it's a total fucking farce. Really? Sit still, dude. I'm trying to kill you. What are you doing? Nice, dude. Good job, dude. Thank you so much. Watch this. See that damage right there? Fucking crazy. That's expensive damage, as they say. Oh yeah, that shit is fucking annoying. I hate that fucker too, dude, man. Cause like he's just in the wrong place, dude. I honestly do think though the dude in the that other ulcerated tree spirit in the Lake of Rot is worse. Just my opinion there though. Cause of that small ass corridor and shit and all those fucking dudes just chilling there next to him. Really? Fuck you. Sit down, shithead. This isn't gonna matter if we keep getting hit anyways, so we're just gonna do this. Just earn some shit on it. Might as well, like, not waste our fucking shit doing it. Yeah, dude, you know the best way to kill him, believe it or not, is from afar with a bow, dude. Believe it or not, it's the easiest way to kill his ass. Got the mask, dude, and the ankle guards. Nice. going the wrong way. Sweet. Which way? I don't even remember which way it is. My level? 160. It might be this way. It is this way. I remember now. Of course he grabbed me even though I fucking jumped. You shit. Thanks for the GG. $70 VIG, perfect. All right, we got two. We're gonna go to the Cerulean Coast. We're gonna go towards Dragon Boy. It's just easier. Oh, you know, we missed one, actually. We can get to plus 11 right now. Plus 10 is what we're at. Plus 10. We'll get to 11 right now. We'll get to the Cerulean Coast. It's Igon! Oh, my favorite boy. Curse you, Bale! No, they patched it, dude. It used to suck, but it's better now. They patched the shit out of it. They buffed it up a lot, dude. So, I mean, it's good now. It used to suck, though. It was trash for a while. Oh, you're saying that you thought it was shit. I thought you were saying it was shit, and now it's good. Oh, no. Rain of Fire. I don't even remember. I think that's like you have to kill that sorcerer, right? Up in the Shadow Keep area. That's the that drops it, right? I don't even have that. I could probably use it, though. I mean, I need a fire seal, though. I don't have one. I don't have the giant seal. Could you fucking stop, please, you shit? Thank you. Look it! It's Dark Souls! Woo! See that? That was a nod to Dark Souls right there, dude. Night Fire Seal's better for it? That makes sense, dude. I don't have one yet. What a turd. Yeah, I forgot there was a Fire Knight seal in the game, dude, until you mentioned it right now. Because I forgot about the Mesmer stuff. Because I know Mesmer spell is pretty powerful, right? It just sucks. The animation kind of sucks. Because you can get, like, stun locked out of it, basically. Curse you, Bale! Yeah. It's my favorite line in the whole entire fucking game, dude. I wish there was a shirt that just said, Curse you, Bale! I wish it was just a t-shirt. It looks like you died letters, you know what I'm saying, man? Just red on black. I would wear that fucking everywhere, dude. I would. You'd wear that for sure? Yeah, definitely. It's slapping right now. So the buffs did it good then, right? Does it matter how big the enemy is, or does it just kill everybody really easily? Because I would imagine like a big enemy just takes more damage. A shit ton more damage than like a smaller enemy. Right? Or DPS, that's fair. Kind of reminds me of Pest Threads, dude, in that sense. You know what I mean? Makes sense. Oh, okay, cool. It kind of reminds me of that like flame spell, that the other one that you can use that's like kind of like Firestorm. What the fuck is it called? What is the name of that? I can't remember what it's called. Where am I going? I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, it reminds me of that one because like if you fight Millennia with that, she literally attacks over your head the whole fucking time. It's hilarious, dude. And you literally just burn her out. You know? Alright, it's time to go to the Cerulean Coast. Butter, butter, butter. Them giant fucking sheepuses, though. There's a Grace back here, right? I'm not wrong. I know there's a Grace over here somewhere. I don't remember. Back this way. I'm sure there is. It's right here. Trying to remember where that other hippo is. I can't remember at all where the fuck he is. There's a hippo back here. I can't remember where he's at. I think he might be up here. Yeah, there he is. Hungry, hungry hippos? Dude, I haven't played that in years, Jeremiah. Have a great weekend. Thanks, Greg. I just saw that, man. Yeah, I'll be on this weekend too if you drop in. Appreciate you, dude. Hip Hop Anonymous. You know who I got that from, right? Hip Hop Anonymous. You know why I call him Hip Hop Anonymous? Does anybody in chat know? Big Daddy? Hell yeah, dude. That's exactly why. Correct. Correct, dude. Okay. Plus 12, Shadow Tree Blessing. We haven't gone through there yet. Oh, we did go through it. Never mind. So that's good. We haven't gone through there, though. Go with the easy ones? Yeah. So the thing that would be probably best is to go straight to Gaius right after this. And get all 5 of the ones in the back. Just to be super busted. OP, basically. Butter, butter, butter. The sweetest butter that I ever buttered. I can't run that one directly because if I do, I'll get killed. Because the spiral guy, the one that shoots those fucking things, dude, he hits fucking hard right there. Like, I don't want to deal with that, so I'm just gonna avoid that as much as possible. Salty and creamy. It is salty and creamy, sir. Yes, indeed. Salty and creamy. Just how I like it. All in my mouth. No, I'm just kidding. That sounds wrong, Ray. It is wrong, dude. What are you talking about? It's so wrong, it's right. Alright, that 13 shadow blessings. That's a bit much. It's a bit much, dude. I'm just saying. Never too much. You right. You right, Jane. You right. You right. Oh, right on my fucking head, dude. Jesus. Oh, that hit me? Whatever. Okay. He gone. Daddy gone, baby. Alright, he gone for sure. Let's run up the castle real quick. He has too much health? Yeah, he does have way too much health. You're not wrong. For sure, I agree. Favorite DLC weapon? I do have one. It's actually still the Blood Fiend's arm. Actually, is my favorite weapon in the game. Tedious killing him? Yeah, I agree. It definitely is tedious to kill him. Backhand blade I've never used. I kind of refuse to use it. I know that's weird because it's really popular, but it's because it's so popular I don't use it. I'm kind of a hipster. Butter, butter, butter. Okay, we have arrived. We need a couple more things before we actually go and fight Gaius back in the base game. Let's see. Junction, Erd Tree Grazing Hill. This is it right here. Sharpening your fists, yeah. He gets a chisel out and he starts hammering on your hands, yeah. I don't know how it works, dude. Don't ask me. Will you actually do something? What is he just standing there for? That's weird. My character is just standing there for whatever reason instead of actually fighting. It was weird. Oh, we didn't even get the grace there, dude. It's fine. Bitch. So I just need the claws talisman in here for Gaius. The only reason why we came this way at all. I mean, it's called the, it's not, it's called the curve sword, isn't it? What is it called? Curve, so yeah, of course, curve sword talisman's the one I'm talking about. We just have to go back now. We don't have to worry about the rest of the castle. There's really no point. I'm not gonna run through the whole shit just to get what I need. It's a waste of my time. Okay. God damn it, he killed me again. That's the end of the run, dude. I need a stronger weapon for this guy. This weapon isn't strong enough. Fuck, dude, that's the end of the run. It's a 10-hour run, dude. God damn it. Well, it happens. We need a stronger weapon for this. We probably should use the claw for this. More than likely just to be safe next time. Yep, it happens, dude. I'm telling you. That's the thing about no death runs, is it's like that. Yeah. It happens, so. I'm going to get off, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow all day long. I think I'm going to run something different, though, for a change, because I'm kind of tired of this route, so. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for being so supportive and so awesome. You guys have a good one.